What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Marlon, and today I am doing a review on the Spivo Travel Lens. So let's take a look at this. Alright guys, so welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please take a look around, see if you like my content. Click on that subscribe button and then click on that notification bell as well, so you're notified every time I upload. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about this Spivo Travel Lens. I want to be upfront with you guys. I reached out to them. I actually sent them a message and asked them if they wanted to feature this on my channel. They agreed, so they sent this out to me. You know, you guys at Spivo, I really appreciate you guys sending this out to me. On this channel, as you guys may know, I like to do a lot of traveling and vlog, so this is a great addition to my kit. But let's go ahead and talk about what's included, the features on this lens, and then I'm going to do like a little mini vlog and show you guys a little bit of the sample shots that I took with it. With this lens, you will get a nice universal lens clip, which works on the front and back camera of your smartphone. You also get the actual lens, which is a 2-in-1 lens. It's a wide angle lens plus a macro lens. In addition to that, you get a aluminum case, which is very nice to protect the lens itself. And you get a travel case, which is a nice addition as well. Keeps everything nice and tidy in here, and it protects your whole travel lens. And it does bring this nice little metal hook as well. This wide angle lens allows you to capture 2 times more, and the zoom on it is 0.6 times. A field of view of 120 degrees, less than 1% distortion. I'm gonna make sure I check into that, because that's one of my concerns when you use these lenses for your iPhones or your smartphones. Sometimes you get this nice, or not nice, this bad distortion. And then also, you're not supposed to get any vignetting. So hopefully in the footage that I review, we won't see any of that. The material, it's a nice build quality. It's anodized aluminum. It has 4 elements in 3 groups. The weight of it is 31 grams. And as far as size goes, it's 32 by 21 millimeters, or 1.3 inches by 0.8 inch. As far as the actual phone case for it, as far as I know, they make these only for iPhone 7, 7 Plus, 8, 8 Plus, and iPhone 10s at the time of me filming this video. It does cost you an additional $9.99, so just keep that in mind. But the actual case is very thin, very light, and it's all plastic. Don't expect it to protect your phone much if it falls, but it does protect it on the outside. And just keep in mind, the main use of this case is for you to screw on the lens right here, which is something I really recommend you consider getting, because that way your lens is lined up exactly with the lens on your iPhone without any issue, as opposed to when you use it with the actual clip. You have to kind of, you know, mess with it a little bit. Oops, sorry about that. And make sure you line it up to get the sharpest image possible. Yeah, another thing I like about this case is that where you screw it on here, the mount, it is made out of metal. This isn't plastic. That's a plus in my opinion, because some of these can wear out really easily when the ones that are made out of plastic. That's one of the things I do like about the lens. The macro lens has a 12 times zoom. You have to get really close to make sure you get that, you know, the details in the shot. I don't see myself really using that part of the lens as much, because I'm not really into macro photography, but you do have that available, so just keep that in mind. So I'm going to show you guys some sample footage I took today, and then we'll wrap this video up, okay? But before I do that, guys, I wanted to show you real quick the actual lens and how the whole thing works as far as the 2-in-1 goes. Basically, this is how the lens comes, and it'll say it on the lens here. It'll say travel lens wide and macro. So basically all you have to do is just unscrew it. I screwed that in pretty tight earlier. And now you have your macro lens right there. So to attach it to the case is very easy. You just screw it on. It takes about 3 turns. Oops, right there. 3 or 4 turns, and boom, you're all set. The lens is attached to the case, and you're ready to shoot. Here's the universal clip, and it also brings that metal mount there. You also just screw that in there. You line it up with your lens, whether front lens. I'm going to do the front lens here. Just got to make sure it's lined up properly, and that's how it would look on the back, the rear lens. So let's go ahead and take a look at the footage I took earlier today. All right, guys, so here's a test shot. Just so you guys can see, this is the iPhone 8 Plus with no lens attached to it. This is the built-in lens. And the next shot I'm gonna put on the Spivo wide-angle lens. Okay, so this is the shot with the Spivo lens on, the wide-angle lens. See the difference here? We're at my favorite coffee shop here in Tampa, at Spatty's, having a little coffee. And I don't know, let me know what you think. You see, you know, it's 120-degree field of view with the lens on. Okay, so I'm still on the iPhone 8 Plus with the Spivo wide-angle lens. I'm going to take some shots of this sign right there. with and without the lens, just to give you some more sample shots and compare the difference between the wideness and how much this lens can actually cover for you. So let's take a couple shots. All right, guys, made it down here to the park near the river here, Hillsborough River in Tampa. Gonna take some shots with it here, capture some of the landscape, some of the cityscape. So what I'll do is take a couple shots without the lens and then with the lens so we can, you know, compare. All right, I'm gonna take a couple more shots. I got the setup down there. I got it on a tripod, taking a shot of the city. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. The video footage that you just saw, some of the sample pictures that I took, in my opinion, they were pretty good. I saw very little distortion. Nothing that I can't fix in post, so that's not a big deal to me. I didn't see any vignetting or dark corners, which was really nice. And in my opinion, the 120-degree field of view is awesome. It made a big difference with when you didn't have the, or when you have the lens on versus to the built-in lens on the iPhone. So that's great for vlogging. Especially when you're out and about and you want to capture or what's around you. I really like that. So definitely recommend this little lens for you guys that are into mobile content creation. This is a great addition to your kit. And also for you guys that are getting into like IGTV with the whole vertical video format, it's a great way to actually capture more as well, even in the vertical format. So I would totally recommend this. Just make sure you check down the link down below. Again, guys, right now at the time of filming this, the lens is going for $59.99. The regular price, excuse me, is $69.99, and the cases are going for $9.99 for the iPhone. So a couple of things that I don't like about the case on the phone is the inside of this is obviously, as you guys can see, there's that gold ring. When I first started using this, there was some like residue coming off, or like stuff coming off. It did get on the back of the lens as well, or not the lens itself, the glass or anything. I don't know if you guys can see it. This looks a little gold, but it didn't affect the lens or anything. It didn't get on the glass or anything, but I did have to clean this off a few times. And after I used it a couple times, it's not an issue anymore. So that's just me nitpicking, just pointing out a couple of things that I noticed. The same goes on the universal clip. I had to wipe it down. But aside from that, I would only recommend Spivo consider maybe adding a rear cap for the lens, because if you don't have the case with you and you just want to throw this like in your pocket or something, you know, you don't have a way to protect that right now unless it's on the actual clip. But for those of us that don't like to use the clip that often, it could be an issue. So that's just the only thing. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful and you found the information helpful. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I will be back in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, click that like button, and make sure you turn on notifications for my channel. That way you're notified every time I upload. All right, weekly videos on my channel. So I'll be here with some more videos really soon. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Peace.